Yo, what's really good, University of Miami Hurricane football fans? Your boy Alonzo, 1219, aka Die back in the building. Getting, well, we're doing this live video. I said getting ready to do this live chat, but we are doing this live video and just waiting on some family members to get on and see what we want to talk about. Uh, Giving people the opportunity to give their appreciate the one like already. I had somebody jumped on and gave me a like as soon as they did that. I appreciate that. I'm saying if everybody can jump on and give me a like, boy, that would be great because um, these aren't easy to do every week, 2, 3 times a week. You know what I'm saying? So, um, and I'm taking phone calls tonight. The number is 803-201-0135. Put that in the chat. And hold on. Let me put that in the chat so I can make sure that everyone can get their call in and give me their predictions on what the game may be and what the game may be this week. So hold on. Sorry about I'm kind of slow right now, but sorry about that. Also, another thing, that's the number that's in the chat. So just give me a second. Give me a second. Let me discuss something else first. All right. I know I've been asking for donations lately. The reason why I've been asking is because I really do need them. Serious, I really do need them. I think I've asked for donations like the last 3 weeks, and I think I've come up with. I think as a matter of fact, let me go here. The last couple of weeks. Demetrius hit me up and gave me Demetrius Harris. He hit me with a couple dollars. Eric blessed me. Antonio blessed me. Dexter blessed me. David blessed me with a nice little blessing. Anthony King, he blessed me. Let me see. Who else? David blessed me twice. I appreciate it. Chad blessed me. Mike Harvey, he really blessed me. He really blessed me on that one. That was a $50 donation. I got a few $30 donations, a $50 donation, and I think that's really about. Yeah, Martin blessed me. Eric blessed me, pretty good. Jennifer blessed me, which was real good. Another $50. David blessed me 3 times. David, man, I really appreciate that for real, man. David, I really appreciate that, man. So I've gotten a few. Michael, John, Melvin. I can't pronounce that name. I'm sorry, Chris, Keith. So I've gotten a few blessings, and I most definitely appreciate what people have done for me. But they were really needed. They were really needing it, and they're gonna be needed some more. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to continue to do giveaways and just build a channel some more. I'm gonna get some better equipment next year. I see a tablet, the new Samsung Pro that I want to get that'll help me advance a lot better and things like that. That'll help me put things on the screen. I don't know how to do the live donation thing. I'll look that up. I don't know how to do that. But serious, I ain't meaning to go 5 minutes about that. But if you can bless me to help me get this channel to go and continue to do giveaways, I would definitely appreciate it. But if not, there are no way I'm being doing any more giveaways this year because I just can't afford it. I'm sorry, but I just can't afford it. So I'll put the that info in the chat, and then after that we can talk about Hurricane football. All right, that's it. So I appreciate it. Now let's get down to breaking down this game. I spent 5 minutes talking about everything but the game, and I'm only gonna stay on for an hour tonight. Can't do too long, man. I just did. I think I did 3.5, 4 hours, 4.5 hours this week already with post game, pre game, and I'm gonna try to do a post game show tomorrow if it doesn't go off too late. So, Miami, North Carolina. My thing is, really enjoyed what I saw from the offense. Like I said last week. I'm not concerning myself with other teams, so there's no need for me to even talk about the stats of other team because to be honest with you, I don't give a damn about how good or how bad a team is. I feel like if the University of Miami, if the Hurricanes play up to their potential, if they play the way they're supposed to play, then there's no reason why we should lose any game that's on our schedule this year. So for me to sit here and talk about what North Carolina can do or what their receivers, that's up for the offensive defensive coordinator. That's up for me. I'm here to talk Miami. And there is nothing that I see in North Carolina at all that could get them to rival with us at all. I believe that I think I saw where Perry was getting first team reps. So I believe he will be the starter going into tomorrow's game. I believe the offense will be jump started by that. I think they'll start out way better as him being a starter than they would if he was to come in as the backup like he did last week. So I think with Prime, I want to see Coach Rick stay aggressive offensively through the whole game. I don't care if we're up by 50 points. I want to see him stay aggressive, and I don't care if we're down. If I can take a loss if they're busting their asses and they're being aggressive. I can deal with that. What I can't deal with is being hampered by a quarterback that truly hampered us when it came to Malik Rozier. I just rather lose with a young guy than barely win or lose with an old guy. We got a bunch of people in the chat already. Got 58 people in the chat. 16 likes. Let's get them likes up, people. Come on, help a brother out. Let me see. George always in here. The Gator guy. Roderick. Cliff, what's good, my brother? Malik was working with the first today, and I hope that's not a good thing. I hope that's just him working with the first, but I hope he's not starting. Ernesto, what's going on? George, yeah, well, you speaking to Ernesto. Okay, I got you. L.A. Lakers. He said, I asked him to Miami highlights FIU. Let me see. You can never root for another team, though, man. Just because the play calling is bad. When you're a fan of that team. I don't like what I see out of Mark Rick a lot, but I'm a fan of the University of Miami. You know what I'm saying? First, I'm a fan of the players and the team before I am the coaches, to be honest with you, or the AD. Because the players and the school is what really, you know what I'm saying? The players are there forever. Even if you get kicked off the team, you'll always be a Miami Hurricane. It's a little different. Yeah, we need to smoke Carolina. That need to be a dominant performance. That most definitely needs to be a dominant performance. There doesn't need to be any type of no. That needs to be a dominant performance tomorrow night. I want to see us come out dominant on both sides of the football. What's good, Eric? So if anybody want to call in and tell me what their predictions might be, tell me what you think the score will be. Like I said, the number is 803-201-0135. Once again, 803-201-0135. So if you want to call in and tell me what your predictions may be, what do you think may happen in the game, call in, let me know. I did a video yesterday and asked people, should I do a live stream today or should I just do my video prediction? And I think 95% said live stream. So since everybody said live stream, I did live stream. It would have been easy for me to do it because I'd be done with the video if I just would have did my prediction. It would have been 9-10 minutes, maybe 15 at the longest. So for those people who wanted me to do live streams, call into the channel and tell me what your predictions are. As I put the number back in the chat again. So you guys call in. Let me know what your predictions are going to be. All right, got 19 Savage calling in. 19. I did get you. I do have your. I did get your address and everything. I got your new address and stuff. So um that worked out for me. What's going on?
I want to tell you what my score prediction is.
What's your score prediction, 19?
35-21 Miami.
35-21. 19 Savage is my brother. He's a Texas Longhorn fan. He's the one that won the chain the other day, man. He really helps the channel out a lot, to be honest with you. For him to be a Texas fan, he shows a lot of love to University of Miami, and he's always on the chat. He's always on Mark Rogers, and I really appreciate everything that 19 does, man. He's won 2 times. He's a 2-time winner. How you liking that shirt and hat, 19?
Good. Thanks for getting it to me.
Now the chain is next. The chain is next. I'll get you that chain. Hopefully I'll be shipping that out by Saturday. I got to get to the post office, so I'll try to get out to you as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to call in for.
All right, I appreciate it, Miss 19 Savage. Thank you, my brother.
Bye.
All right. Yeah, 19 Savage, 35-21, I think is what he said. So I want to be them worse than that, though. I really want to whoop up on North Carolina, man. I just feel like our offense is I'm not, like I said, I'm not that huge stat guy. Really don't break down, which I need to do more. You know what I'm saying? I need to do more of. But I mean, let me see something. At the end of the day, I hate it when that happens. I'm trying to do something. The only thing about going live, man, is that I'm looking down trying to 54-20. That's more like it. 41-17. I'm good with that. Don't want to give up 17 points or 20 points. But and I'm just hearing this DeAndre Wilder, he's out for the rest of the season. I'm just seeing that right there as well. So our freshman linebacker, who I like a lot, he'll be missing the rest of the season. From neck surgery, so he'll have to have neck surgery this week. So, I believe our running game opens up very, very good. I believe our running game opens up very good with Nikoski in the game as well. So Michelle makes my chains. Michelle makes my chains. All you gotta do is go to my Facebook page. I don't know how to do the link description and below. So I have to do that a little different because I don't understand how to do that. But Michelle makes my chains for me. Hold on. Who we got on?
We got LA Lakers on, man.
What's going on, LA Lakers?
Not much. What's up, Lonzo?
I can't call it, man. What you got?
Man, I got a prediction for the score, man. I think it's going to be 42-35, Miami.
What? You think is our defense that? You think our defense is going to give up 35 points in North Carolina?
No, man, if you seen the FIU game, man, I went back and, I critiqued everything. We went 3 and out when we had Rozier on the field. 3 and out twice when the game first started. 3 and out twice.
Uh-huh.
And when you see Mark Reese play calling, just run, and then bubble screen. And then
actually, he never runs. He rarely runs bubble screens. He rarely runs bubble screens. That's one of my problems with him. I got somebody on. Anytime somebody's on, you have to call back. But go ahead. Go ahead. No, you good, LA Lake. I'm talking about somebody else. You good.
Okay. But, yeah, man, I don't know what was going on with that game versus FIU. But I mean, like the reason I say 42-35 is because I think that he's gonna start Rozier first. I mean, it's just like I think Rozier wore his number and wore the same number as him, and I don't think he want to let Rozier go, man.
I don't think he starts Rozier this game. I think if he starts Rozier this game right here, I think the stadium will turn on him badly. And I think the fan base. Yeah, I think it's after last week. There should be no inkling that is Perry. If he starts Rozier tomorrow night, I might turn the game off because now you're showing your favoritism. If he starts Rozier tomorrow night,
he was limited in the coaching, man. Like,
well,
to Jeff Thomas.
I don't think Jeff Thomas didn't play. He got hurt. Remember, Jeff Thomas got hurt. So yeah, Jeff Thomas got hurt.
Yeah. That's right.
And see. Let me see. What people do is they people keep looking at Jeff Thomas. Jeff Thomas is a phenomenal player, but I'm not saying he's the best receiver on our team. What I'm saying is he was Brad's favorite receiver. That doesn't mean he's the best receiver. He was the only person that Brad threw the ball to. If you look at
we definitely got way.
I mean, and you look at put it this way, if you look at Brevin Jordan didn't get the ball again when he was playing. Every time he played with Perry, he got the ball. Even in the Savannah State game, but in the LSU game and the game after, he didn't get the ball. He didn't get the ball because he doesn't look at the middle of the field. You look at the way he made Lawrence Taylor look like an NFL wide receiver because he actually got him the ball. You see what I'm saying? So it's not about just about one receiver. I love Jeff Thomas, don't get me wrong, but I don't know who's the best receiver because the best quarterback wasn't playing. So I got to figure out. I got to figure out how we spread the ball around. Now Jeff Thomas is a phenomenal athlete. He could be the best receiver in college football. But my thing is, he was the only one that got the football because Malik couldn't get the ball to nobody else. For some reason, he can't read the field. He missed a lot of wide open receivers throwing in a double coverage to Jeff Thomas. So, I mean, but I appreciate the call, my brother. I got a bunch of calls that was calling in, man. Call in again.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, my brother. Thanks.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, man. We got some guys who called and I had to hang up on you. You can call back now if you want. But like I said, there is no reason why we should not dominate. When I say dominate, there's no reason why we shouldn't dominate North Carolina. I just don't see it. I don't see where they're in our league. I don't see where they're in our league. You know what I'm saying? Serious. I mean, yeah, just Malik. He can't. It's not that he just can't hit nothing. He can't hit nothing. He doesn't read the field well. He holds on to the football too long. He's just not. He's not that guy. Hold on. Yeah, who we got?
Got Cree Davis, man. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, Cree? How's it going, man?
Good, man. I'm listening to the callers, checking out some of the, things coming up online, the messages, whatever. I don't think it's close, man. I think it's 41-3, 42-7, something like that, man. Thursday night game. Miami's going to be high, nationally televised. We got something to prove. We let everybody down. LSU game.
That was a good point.
And I think they come out red hot, man.
Those are excellent points.
Yeah, man, we're gonna be ready, man.
That's excellent. Because when we had our backs against the wall against Notre Dame, that's what we did.
Right, man.
We laid a goose egg. We laid a dud against LSU. You can't do that. You can't do that.
No, man. And we got something to prove, man. I mean, we don't have really any kind of
epic game, so to say, man, on our schedule, man, for the rest of the year, basically. You know, Florida State, it's all right, man.
Listen to me. Listen to me, man. Florida State and Virginia Tech, regardless of what their records are, throw them out the window when they play Miami and Boston College.
Oh, yeah. I know that,
serious.
man, but on the national stage, man, looking at the big picture, trying to be ranked and getting into the playoffs, hopefully down the road.
I'm not even concerned about playoffs. I'm like, playoffs? What was the old boy named from Indianapolis? Playoffs? I'm not even concerned about the playoffs, man. I'm gonna take this game.
I'm gonna get off the phone, man. I know you got other people calling, man, but I don't think it's close, bro. And yo, man, keep up the channel, man.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna keep the channel up, but
give a chance for everybody to speak out, you know.
And I'm gonna keep the channel up, but I'm telling you, man. I keep telling people, and I don't want people to think that I'm begging for money, but this is my 5th year, and this year, I really need the support, and that's why I put the Cash App out there. Like I say, even doing these 2 hour videos after every show, you know, after every game, and doing 2-3 live shows a week, you know, I really need some funding. That's why I tried everything first. I tried to get sponsors and all those things there.
Yeah.
It's hard to do for some reason. So trying to get the fan base. If I can get every fan to donate $1, believe me, that'd be great. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely need if I didn't need the help, I wouldn't ask. But I need to upgrade. There are things that I need to do to make it a better experience. Like the phone calls I'm taking, I would like to be able to have a setup to where, you know, I can have people on hold instead of hanging them up, and I can switch over. But that equipment costs money, and everything that I've gotten so far is out of pocket. So I'm a lot of money in, and not making any to put more money in, and including the gifts and stuff that I give away as well. So in order for me to continue to do those things, I'm either need boosters, sponsors, or donate, or people to donate, and that's the only way it's gonna grow for me. But I definitely appreciate it. And I'm going to put the Cash App back out there again for people who may want to donate. But I appreciate it.
Yeah, please do, man. We're going to continue to support you. But one quick note, man, to help you out here. If you, you know, I know that you need different equipment. Maybe putting out a list of things, man, that you may be able to have some people purchase.
Sure, bro. You know? And first off, the new Samsung Pro is $900, man. That's not. Believe me, I could barely get a $50. I mean, I could barely get a $10 donation from anybody. So I'm not asking anybody to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I got blessed with the microphone equipment from a friend of mine. You know, he told me not to say who it was, so I'm not gonna say. But I got blessed with that. But even my headphones were $200. You know, it's expensive. It's not cheap. It's not cheap, and it takes a lot of time to run this, especially the way I do it. Because, like I say, I take phone calls because I used to work for ESPN the radio, and that was the best thing about working for the radio was talking to the fan base of the teams. You know, not fan base of me, the fan base of the University of Miami. Giving y'all a voice, let you guys come in and say what you want to say. Because believe it or not, a lot of people do watch these videos. You get 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 people watch them, you know, and you get a lot of Miami players watch these videos, so they care about what you guys think. But in order for me to be able to keep it going, I have to have some type of funding. People look at me crazy when I say that, but I definitely have to have some type of funding in order to keep it going, you know.
Right.
So.
That's what it is, man. We'll continue to support you, so. Love your show, man. Love what you're doing, man. And yo, man, love our Canes. But like I said, I don't think it's close, man. I think we hyped up. We're ready to go. We're ready to show everybody what we're made of and who we are. And we're going to go out here and put on the show, man. I
appreciate it, my brother. Thanks, man.
Take care, man.
You too, my brother.
All right, now.
Got 79 watching and 27 likes. What y'all don't like about what's going on? Tell me what you don't like so I can fix it. How about that? Got 78 people watching and 27 likes. For the 50-something people that don't like what's going on, let me know what you don't like so I can fix it. Because, I mean, if you don't like what I'm saying, let me know what you don't like so I can fix what you don't like. Or maybe you just forget to hit the like button. But Sorry about that. All right. Get back to some people. Perry, he is our savior. I believe that, man. 786 was good. Hey, 786, do me a favor, man. Call into the channel, man, so people can know who you are, man. Call me. Serious, call in, man. Matter of fact, you can call in right now and let me know. We're talking the game tomorrow, but if you can give me some insight on some of the recruiting news that you got your nose. I know you got your nose to the ground down there, man. You know everything that's going on. So, you gotta call in real quick, like, man. Okay, you at the park? You coaching? Okay, I got you. I'm gonna be on for about another 30 minutes. So if you get a chance, call in, man. You who barber? Who barber are you? Who's barber? Alright, I got you, 786. Yeah, I need money. I most definitely do. This is not a hey, yeah, hey, this is alright. I want to see some of you guys do this. I definitely do. I definitely need support. 803-201-0135 is how you call in, Zach. 803-201-0135. That's the calling number. That's actually my personal cell phone number as well. I do that too. So yeah, I need money to pay my cell phone bill too. I don't know if that was supposed to be a smart comment or not, but yep. I need it. It costs funding. It's funding. So I'm not ashamed of that. Appreciate that, Zach. 803-201-0135. 803-201-0135. Now, my last season, I've given away all my season tickets except for the Florida State ones. Those are up on StubHub. I'm not giving discounts or nothing on those. Not happening. Now, if I'd got more donations, I might have gave those away. I might have gave those away. But you know, I have to sell them. I only went to one game this year, so but I still supported the team by buying tickets and giving them away, not selling them, not making money off of them. I gave away every single ticket. I got 2 tickets. I gave away every ticket except for. As a matter of fact, I gave away the Savannah State tickets because 786K had a ticket for me. So we gave away the Savannah State. So I've given away every single ticket this year except for the Florida State ticket. Dead serious. Every ticket this year has been given away. Not sold, not put on StubHub, not nothing. Not the greatest seats in the house. But they're in the 300 section on the 50-yard line. Not the greatest seats, but you're on the 50 and you don't have to pay to get in. You know, so he should start. He should start. That's what I'm thinking. He should start. I appreciate that, Anthony, man. Thanks, man. Hold on. Sorry about that. Yeah, who we got?
Yeah, this is Zach.
What's going on, Zach? What's good with you? You calling from the Panhandle?
Yeah, calling from Panama City, actually.
I went to Mosley. I graduated from Mosley. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I went to Bay.
And we used to whoop y'all ass.
Yeah, I didn't play football though.
We used to whoop Bay High ass every right at Tommy Oliver Stadium.
Yeah.
I'm not from there. I went there my senior year of high school. My mom's passed away and I moved from New York to Panama City. But I lived in Lynn Haven. But I used to spend every summer in Panama City, half the summer in Panama City, other half in Miami, and spend some time in St. Pete and stuff. But yeah, I know everything about Panama City. I got a house in Lynn Haven still, so.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But what we got, my brother? What's going on?
Yeah, well, actually, me and about 7 other people, we made the trip down to Miami last weekend. I totally didn't get down there and started seeing the coach feed come in the game, and when he did, man, that stadium was just electric the whole time. Just the way he moved the ball down the field, and I've been seeing all week, man. I thinking he starts tomorrow.
My bad. 32444. I'm sorry, 32444. Somebody saying they live in Lynn Haven. They love that 32444, so I was just throwing it up. Sorry about that. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It was just somebody in the chat. My bad. Yeah, I watched that, but at the Savannah State game, it was the same thing. When the coach got in the game, everybody was excited because they knew.
Yeah, and I mean, you got to realize what he did last week. It was without Jeff Thomas, and I don't know when we're getting Richards back. Hell, we may not get him back all year the way it's looking, but I just...
He's not hurt, though.
There was something different last week, man, when he was in the game. That stadium was just electric. The offense looked better, moving. The receivers looked like they knew where the ball was going. That's because they didn't have...
That's because they knew where the ball was going. They knew where the ball was going to be placed at. He got rid of the ball quick. You know, the first couple passes were wide receiver screens.
Yeah,
and got it out quick.
It seems like Brevin Jordan, man, all year it's been most of his receptions. I don't know how to look at
all of them
have been from Perry.
All of them have been from Perry.
And then Mike Harley hasn't done nothing all year, and then all of a sudden, man, he has a breakout game like I've been waiting for him.
Because you have a guy who can see the field.
Exactly.
You have a guy who can see the field. I mean, if you look at people don't understand how hard that wide receiver screen is. That's a hard pass because you have to put a lot of velocity on the ball. You can't throw that with Malik because Malik's arm is too weak.
And the interception I had no problem with at all because it was 3rd and 10. We're at the 25-yard line, and Spiegel probably would have punted it to midfield. So I didn't mind that at all. I didn't
even look at it in that way. I didn't look at it in that way, man. I just thought it was a rookie mistake, but actually, now that you bring that up, man, yeah.
Because I heard Andre Ware from broadcast, and he said, we booed Spiegel at the stadium, man. The whole
that wasn't Ware. That wasn't Ware. That was his co-host. That wasn't Ware. That was his co-host.
And he said, get a
Shank,
life.
get a life. Yeah, like, you stupid. I called him out.
Life, man. This is our passion, and we expect perfection out of everybody.
No, it's not. It's not that we expect perfection. It's that he's been kicking the ball like that since last year. He can't kick. That's the problem. Exactly.
You know, we could have used that scholarship on a skill position.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, you can send me a Dolphins. You can send me a Mosey T-shirt, man. I bought me one when I was down there. When I was at Walmart in La Haven, I bought me a Mosey Dolphin T-shirt. But you can send me one. I'll give you my address. Just text my number. Yeah, that broadcaster didn't know what he was talking about. He didn't know what he was talking about.
And then I'm seeing what all these schools are doing. Clemson, Notre Dame, Bama. And I understand, those guys they got. But I'm just like, what's Rick's excuse? I mean, I just don't know what he's waiting on. If I just
stubborn.
Don't know,
Stubborn and stuck in his ways. That's what Rick's excuse is.
And I'm thinking, man, if this guy had Trevor Lawrence or Ian Book on the bench, I don't even know if he plays in.
All right, somebody just asked me, Marcus asked me why is Richards not playing? In my opinion, he's being punished. In my opinion, he's being punished. Now, I could be wrong.
I don't know, because they said they have a knee injury. And I'm no doctor. I never played football, but if you have a bone bruise in your knee, that's what I'm thinking it is, but I could be wrong. I don't know how that long, but I don't know if that would take a month to get back from or...
No, I haven't gotten anything you sent me, Lauren. Sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. You gotta let me know. You gotta break it down in definition what you sent me. My thing is the injury was because of a bad pass.
Yeah,
that's why he got hurt.
The only catch I saw in the LSU game was that diving catch he had, man. If he gets hit in stride, that's probably 6. But he had to make some incredible catch for a 7-yard gain.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, man, it's I'm telling you, man, people know this, man. No, I didn't get that. When did you send that? I got to look at that one. I might have got it. How long ago you sent that? I'll check and see. But I can't say I didn't. I'm just gonna say I don't remember, but I probably did. I'll check. Um, yeah. People know I'm not a fan of Mark Richt. It's not a secret that I'm not a fan of Mark Richt. I don't like his coaching style. I don't like his demeanor. I don't like anything about him as a coach. Okay, this is personal. So I don't like him because of I'll check now. I don't like him because I don't like his coaching style. But if anybody knows me, they know I definitely did. That is the biggest. Lenoris Murray donated $100 to me just now, bro. When I say bro, hey, I'm like crazy bro. I am like crazy. Man, I don't even know what to say. Serious. I truly. That's why I want to get it live streamed so people could. But bro, anytime anybody donate on the channel, that's what I'm gonna open up the next show with. But man, I greatly appreciate that. I do. I had to interrupt that, man, because that's a $100 donation. That I've gotten 250s from one person. Never gotten anything more than that, and that was $100, and that's big. I appreciate that with everything. So sorry about interrupting your phone call with that, but I appreciate that. Now, what was you saying about the receivers? Hello? Caller? I don't know if I hung up on a caller. Caller?
Oh, my fault. I had it on mute.
Okay, yeah, my bad. Yeah,
we were talking about Richards, why he hasn't been out there.
Yeah, he's being punished. He's being punished.
But see, I don't get that because that's your most explosive receiver. So I just don't. I haven't understood that all year. So.
But I mean, he listen, man. Like I said, I'm not a fan of Mark Richt. Somebody just asked me to strip for that $100. I don't know if y'all want to see me strip. Ain't no women on here anyway. I ain't stripping. But but I'm not a fan of Rick because he's kind of a glory hog. It don't matter, Glenn. I'm not. He's kind of a glory hog. He's stubborn, and he's always been a stubborn guy. Like I say, you have to be. I gotta get a donation bell. I don't have a bell. Maybe I need to put one on my phone, put a bell app on my phone. He's just a stubborn guy. When you hire your son as one of the most prestigious positions in all of sports, which is college, people don't understand quarterback coach is a big time position.
Yeah,
and when you hire
that's another thing. I'm like, what has he done to even get that position?
Nothing.
Exactly.
So that's what I don't like about. I'm not a fan of Rick. Now, if he wins, he wins, and I will change my opinion on him. But I'm not a fan of Coach Rick, and it's not. People know that, and it's not like I'm lying about it. And you got some fans that hate me for saying it, like I'm wrong for saying it. But he's been a mediocre coach at best his whole career.
Well, he hasn't adjusted to the college game. And look at Alabama; they're a spread offense now.
He's been mediocre his whole. He is an above 500 coach only because he's played a lot of sub 500 teams. But his record against like ranked teams is below 500. Period.
Yeah, it is, and part of it is that he's got to turn it around here, man. I think he will. Just give him time, man. I mean, it's moving in the right direction for sure. So we just got to stay patient. Now, I know we don't want to hear patient, but
we got to stay patient. But this is year 3. All right,
Yeah,
and every coach,
look what Kirby Smart's doing at Georgia, man. He's going in there and they're a powerhouse now.
this is year 3, and fans can say what they want to say about me. Rick will be feeling the pressure. Rick will be feeling that pressure. If he doesn't play Perry and we lose this year, the pressure be on. The pressure will really be on. And then the fans are like they were. If you paid attention to my live broadcast after the game, after the LSU game, I had about 10,000 people on here, and everybody was agreeing with me about Rick.
Oh yeah, I was on there, yeah.
But before that game, remember everybody was getting on me. It's not like I make these things up. What's up, Eric? It's not like I make these things up. I just talk about him because I don't like him. I'm not a fan of his coaching style. I think he has a weak coaching style, and I think mentally he's weak. I think he's not a tough-nosed football player, tough-nosed football coach. He doesn't understand what it takes to win because he hasn't won. But he thinks he's a champion when you're not a champion, and that's my problem. And that's true. And I appreciate the call, man. I'm gonna take some more calls. I appreciate the call, man. Appreciate it. I really do.
I'm headed up. I'm planning on going to Atlanta.
I'll be there.
When we play them, and hopefully we see Nkosi. Hopefully he's the starter hopefully he's the starter tomorrow night, but hopefully he's locked in by then. So, but yeah, I'll be up there in Atlanta. So.
I'll be in Atlanta. I'm not going in the game, but I'm going to tailgate with the fans.
Yeah, okay, I'll be out there for sure.
Somebody offered me tickets, but I don't want to go in the game. I want to go out there and have fun with the fans outside watching the whole game outside. That's what I want to do. I want that tailgate experience for the whole game in Atlanta. I love the city of Atlanta. So, and I'm only a couple hours away up here in Columbia, South Carolina. So, that's what I'm going to do.
Are you going to do a live broadcast?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to do a live broadcast. But I'm not going to do it during the game because I don't want to. Well, this time I might, but I don't want to infringe on the other guy, on the other guy's station. I don't want to infringe on his he does live broadcast during the game. So he started doing that first, but I don't want to be disrespectful.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
All right, appreciate it, man. Got one flying. He's aggravating the hell out of me. Yeah, I'm a party like it's Y2K. I think Miami can win the coast too. It should be. I think listen to me. If Rick coaches up to his ability, I'm gonna say his ability. If he let the other coaches coach to their ability, there's no reason why. Like when I said playoffs, there's no reason why the Hurricanes couldn't make the playoffs. We are one of the most talented teams in the country. That's not even and we are deep. So that's not even an issue. My issue is his coaching style. That's my issue with Rick. Period. That's my issue with Rick is his coaching style. Okay, as I look right now, Demetrius donated. Thank you, Demetrius. I really appreciate it. He donated 5. Dexter, you donated 30. Man, listen to me, man. I am like very appreciative, man. Y'all are and another 5 from Trishan. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. I really do, man. Thank you. I'm telling y'all, all of those donations, that's $140 in donations tonight. All of those donations will be, and I promise you, those donations will go to the channel. You guys will see where those donations go. They'll either go to getting the t-shirts made, and some of those will be given away, or they'll go to some more new equipment. I'll put it up for the new equipment for next year. But I promise you, receipts and everything, those donations will be. I will let y'all. You will see where those donations go. I promise you that. For real, I definitely appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I'll put the cash out back out there again, but I appreciate it, man. And I promise you guys, I will show you receipts of everything, of where everything go at, man. Yeah, I need to get a bell or something. I wish I knew how to do the thing the way. I wish I knew how to do it live to it would just pop up, man. But I don't know if everybody wants their name mentioned, but I definitely appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it. I don't know what's going on. Said some people tripping. Yeah, I'll be in Atlanta. Anthony King. Let me see. Yep, thank you. Anthony King donated 50. Man, this is. Hey, I don't know if I'm asking for no more donations this year, man, because y'all have blessed me today. Goodness gracious. I am definitely. I'm telling you, all that will be my next show. The beginning of the next show. That's exactly what That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm going to recognize everyone who did. As long as you don't mind me saying your name, I am definitely going to recognize everyone who has donated. And I got a call coming in right now, Tennessee. It's probably my buddy from Tennessee. Hold on. What the heck about these phones is? Here we go. Yo, who we got?
Yeah, C-Love from Nashville, Tennessee.
There you go. There go C. There goes C. Hey, C-Love, you need to do me a favor, C-Love, because we were supposed to do this year and it didn't happen. But we were gonna do like whatever state represents the Canes the best. We were gonna do a competition, but we never got it going. But you know, all your Tennessee people, man, y'all got y'all Facebook page, man. Y'all represent a little bit. It's a bunch of Tennessee fans up there.
I ain't even on Facebook, man. I ain't even on the social. Just on the social media, I get on and look at Miami stuff. And ever since I got locked on you for the last 2 years, I've been locked, man. So
how you liking the live feeds better than last year? Last year we didn't do the live feeds like this.
I like the live feeds, but man, somebody on there tripping, man, in the chat, man. They just blurting out stuff, talking about showing skin and you ready for 1999 and all. I'm like, man, what is going on with this here, man? I'm like, y'all on here just trolling or something, man. I'm like, man, they tripping.
I'm not paying attention because I'm taking phone calls, but if I see some vulgar stuff, believe me, I'll block it.
I mean, it ain't vulgar and shit. I'm like, man, what's going on? I mean, y'all talking about, and he got a jelly belly and all that. I'm like, what the hell? What are y'all talking about?
Let's say some people's life. As long as he's not being vulgar and like, I'm gonna let him be. This is probably the only entertainment he gets. What's going on? What's going on, Big Brother Jay? Hey, Big Brother Jay, they blessed me today, man. I received almost like $150 in donations today. They blessed me today, man. Actually, a little more than that.
Awesome, man.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I appreciate it. And I can tell you all of it go to the channel. All of it.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, what your score prediction is, man? King of Tennessee.
I'm looking. I say 41-17, and the only reason being is Rick's play calling. If his play calling, like you said, is aggressive and on point, it's gonna be a blowout. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Perry at the helm. That's how I'm looking at it. But if he, you know how he can get complacent, man, when he get up and let them score, and man,
I'm telling people I'm not a fan of him or his coaching style. I just don't. Yeah. Somebody just said this might be their favorite. This might be their favorite page. Hey, I'm hoping this is your favorite page. I want to be your favorite. I don't want to be the side guy. I want to be your favorite page, man. I seen that one. He said, because I know but that was a pick at me because somebody told me to strip. Somebody told me to strip for that $100, and dude, I said I ain't stripping. He said, well, I'm gay. I said, I'm not.
I put in the thread. I was like, oh, okay, then, cool then, my bad.
Hey, this channel's a little different, man. I let people say some stuff, man. People.
I'm like, whoa, man, this is crazy for people like Miami. We talking about Miami, we're talking about man strip. Take clothes. I'm like, hold up,
the stripping came from that $100 donation.
I heard that, man. Hey, we might
pinky finger from me, man. You know.
There you go.
You get the stripping on that, man.
I ain't stripping, cuz.
Back to work, man, because I'm at work. I can't, you know, hey.
I ain't stripping, cuz. I'm not stripping. I'm not stripping if it was all women on the channel. I ain't stripping. You can cancel that.
Man, what you said? But yeah, man, that's my prediction. I think somebody already said it's gonna be a black guy because I was gonna wear my black jersey up in here tomorrow, man. Because you know I'm up here with all these UT and Alabama fans, so you know I was gonna come in tomorrow with my black gold Miami jersey, man. So
I give the UT fans. I give the UT fans for them to suck for since T Martin. They passionate.
Man, I ain't giving them nothing, man. You know.
You live there. I can't give nothing to South Carolina fans because they get on my nerve.
Man, no, but you know, they pay Manny crazy, but they don't want to show T Martin no love. You know, y'all get one man on the street, y'all get another man in the alley. You know, come on, man.
You know what that's about. I'm not even gonna speak on that, but you already know what that's about.
Man. But yeah, go on, take some more calls, man. I just want to call in, holler at you, man. See what you had to say about that score, and I think that's what it's gonna be. But if he goes to his play calling, that's probably gonna be the score. Me personally, it should be a blowout.
Me too. And I'm starting 12 hours next week, so I don't know how I'm gonna do these live chats. I'm starting 12 hours next week, but I get in. I'm on 11s now, but once you go to 12s, a little bit. People don't understand it's a little different. But I'll still try to get it, man. But I appreciate it, man.
All right, no problem, bro.
All right. Oh, let me see something. Hey, Coco. She said her first time here, I'm gorgeous. I don't know if you're trolling or not, but thanks for the comment. Hopefully you're not trolling. Let me make sure you in. Hopefully that's your real picture. I'm hoping. We got a lot of trolls going in tonight. We got a lot of trolling going in tonight, so I appreciate that, Coco. I appreciate it. Thank you. I try to keep myself well groomed every now and then. I don't try to look too bad. But thank you. Definitely appreciate it. Somebody entered me. Somebody put my picture in one of them beard gang groups. And I end up with I wake up next morning, I got no BS. I end up 3,000 likes and a whole bunch of, I'm trying to figure out what the hell going on. And I'm looking at my page what in the world? My favorite cane ever, I don't have a favorite cane ever. But, you would have to go with, if I had top 4, it would be Jerome Brown, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, and Sean. Those would be my 4. No one on offense would make my top 4. It'd be those guys. In whichever order you want to put them in. I have no idea what Mythical Morning is. Coco, man, you ain't got to explain that to nobody, Coco. You good. Are you subscribed? Did you subscribe to the channel now? I got 78 liking and 54 likes, 79 watching and 54 likes. I need 50. I need 80. I got 80 watching. I need 80 likes. Y'all help me out here. Thank you, Coco. I'm looking for that subscription. You gonna make me look for it right now, Joe. Since you watch, all you gotta do is press the subscribe button. I'm gonna come look for you. Got 81 watching and 58 likes. I need 81 likes. You can be trolling, man. Have fun. If you trolling, have fun, man. Have fun. Just don't be disrespectful, man. Yeah, that's what they were saying. It's a blackout. So I wear my black T-shirt. 42-10. That's what Platinum J said. I kind of agree with that. I think that's what the score should be. Cindy Wilson was good. Like I said, I'll put the number back in the chat again. I'll put the phone number back in the chat. So people can call in. Got like I say, 50 from Anthony King, wow, and 5 from Justin there. I'm telling you, I really appreciate it, man. I really appreciate this, man. I'm telling you. That's almost $200 in donations tonight. That's unbelievable. I don't know if I'll be asking for nothing next check, because that's crazy. But I'm about to put the number back in the chat if anybody wants to call in. So I definitely appreciate it, man. Like I said, every dime will go to the channel. I will show receipts for every dime spent. I promise you. And I will show you exactly how much was generated. And it will go into blessing the channel. I wanted to do the t-shirts this year for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but I'm not going to be able to get those in time. So it'll be next time, next October. But I was gonna go on the road for welding. My daughters don't want me to go, so right now I'm kind of, you know, might stay put, even though I want to go get some real money. But my daughters come first. So got a GA call coming in. Hold on. Yo, who we got?
You got Drip King. What it is, big dog?
What's good with your big homie? And y'all know I'm coming to Atlanta for that game, so I hope y'all got me set up. Because I'm not paying for no food or nothing. I ain't paying for nothing. I'm walking in the tailgate. If they try to charge me for the tailgate, I'm having on all my gear. And if all them Atlanta fans make me pay the tailgate, I'm jumping my behind back on my motorcycle, and I'm coming back up I-20.
Oh, man, you know it's all love when you come to the A, man.
What's good? Hey, I might want to go to Follies, too.
Hey, man, let me tell you this first of all, man. Hey, man, but what they say, man, everything you're doing is all good, baby. You showing love to the king, man, and that's all we love, baby boy.
Hey, but you know sometimes, man, people, I'm not a preacher. I'm not Jimmy Swaggart. I'm not trying to swindle people out of money, man. So, but I'm serious, man. I think this is my fourth or fifth year doing this. And I've done a lot. I've done a lot of giveaways, and I've tried my best to improve the channel. I've paid tech support and everything, and all that comes out of my own pocket. And it gets real expensive. But I don't want to diminish the channel. I want the channel to grow. So if I can't get sponsors and stuff, and I'm not doing the monetizing. People was asking me about monetizing. I really didn't know what it was until I went and looked at it. And when you do monetizing, what they do is they put commercials in your videos, and
exactly.
that's why I have YouTube. That's why I have YouTube Prime. I mean, not Prime, YouTube Red or Premium, because I don't like commercials. So I'm not gonna have them put commercials in my videos, man. I don't. That's good. I'm okay with that. I don't need that little 3, 4 cent, 5 cent, you know, for the fan base to have to go through having to skip commercials and stuff. I don't like that.
Hey, man, what's understood ain't got to be explained, man. You know what I'm saying? You're doing a great thing, bro. Keep doing your thing, bro.
I appreciate it, my brother. What's your prediction on that score, man?
Man, I hope that defense come out real aggressive and fast and just shut everything down. That way, the offense won't have to worry about too much with this Rozier and the Kosi thing, man. I really want Kosi to start, but I don't know what your boy Rico, man. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to ruin his own career.
I keep telling y'all guys, man, I didn't want him when he got here. It's a reason why. You live in Atlanta. You see what he did with the Bulldogs, all that talent he had and couldn't never get it done. So, but see what happened at Georgia kind of spoiled him. That he thought that he was going to get away with that at Miami, but the heat is on at Miami already. People aren't playing, man. People talking already, man. So they're not playing with them. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, see, the thing is with Georgia and Miami, you know, when he got to Georgia, they was down bad. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody know nothing about Georgia, man, for real.
Yeah.
And now that Georgia is hot now, you know what I'm saying? Rick actually overdid his stay at Georgia, but in Miami, that won't happen. Yeah,
because, I mean, but the thing is, though, you built it up, but you had great – put it this way. Mark Jackson, people get mad when I bring up the little Mark Jackson announcement. I watch a lot of basketball, so I bring up a lot of basketball announcements. I'm a diehard Knicks fan. So I don't care what nobody to say. Knicks fan. I grew up in New York, Harlem, Huntsville, Lincoln Avenue. But when you look at people say, well, Mark Jackson got fired. I said the same thing when he got fired until they won the championship the next year. So it was a great hire. It was a great fire and a great hire. You know what I'm saying? What Rick is, I felt like he shouldn't have been hired at all. And I explained every situation to him. He can't win big games. He's still the only big game that he's won so far, to be honest with you, is the Notre Dame game. Because we were supposed to blow Florida State out. They were down to their third string quarterback.
Oh, man.
And a lot of players were hurt. And our defense won that game. Our defense won that game. You know what I'm saying? So
that game was sickening, man.
And he almost threw it away. He single-handedly almost threw that game away. And that's what I mean by Rick don't win big games. He beats teams he's supposed to beat, loses against teams he's supposed to beat, and then loses against most of the teams he's supposed to lose to. He can't. And I don't throw his record out the window. Go look at his record against winning teams, not just sub-5, not post a little bit above 500, but the winning teams. Go look at his record, and I think he has a negative win-loss record.
Right.
So,
right.
I mean, people get mad at me when they want to. I don't give a damn. I'm just telling you what it is. And I feel.
That's your opinion, man. How they gonna get mad at your opinion?
Oh, people get mad at me all the time when I talk about Rick because you got a lot of Rick apologists. You got a lot of Rick apologists, man. But I tell people all the time, man, if you're gonna apologize for him, go pull his record up and tell me what he's done at UM. Tell me what he's really done besides help us get and that thing was in play already. But besides him really helping us get the indoor practice facility, he's recruited well. Miami recruits Miami. Actually, he's losing more recruits this year than we supposed to be losing, to be honest with you.
I mean, for the last 2 years, man. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna lose two of the top cornerbacks in the nation, man?
Well, one of them got paid. The one that's in Alabama, they got paid. All right, that don't happen now. Yeah, Alabama, y'all coaches paid him. Y'all paid his daddy. Yep. Y'all paid him just like Ole Miss. Let me explain something to you, man.
Oh yeah.
Let me explain to you, man. What reason would you leave Miami to go to Tuscaloosa, Alabama? All right, you can't say that. You can't really say because you want to go pro because Miami gonna put out the same amount of pros. So the reason you go either is because of bad coaching, which is going bad coaching and not getting your players right, or they're paying you. So I believe part of the reason why we lost Surtain is because of the way we finished last year. And they paid him. We finished getting our ass whooping every game last year. And that Clemson game on national TV was horrible. And then we turn around this year and open up with LSU and get handed to us. It's not good. That's not good for recruiting.
I didn't see that coming from a mile away, man. I thought we was on top of that, bro.
Bro, I saw it coming. I just was talking trash, but I told y'all Rozier played. What I said, remember I told y'all I went to the spring game and I told y'all what I saw. I recorded the whole spring game for everybody to watch. I recorded it,
bro. I seen it. That's the only way I got to see it.
So you remember when I was screaming out when it was like 1st and 10 with like 2 seconds on the clock, and I said Nikosi going to throw an 80-yard touchdown. He threw the ball like 60 yards and he caught it. But he didn't get in. I was going because I knew I felt that. But with Rozier, anytime he throw the ball, I'm like, oh God, what's about to happen?
Man, you like holding your breath, man. Man, me and you just like, bro. I promise you. I was telling my partner the other day. He was saying this. He was like, bro, Malik ain't the guy for y'all, bro. And I like, man, I keep telling. I don't know what Rick got going on, bro. But you know what I'm saying? I hate to say this, but you know. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Say what you say. Say what you say. Say what you, bro. This channel real.
I had two friends. My hometown friend, one of my best friends played for Mark Rick, Charles Grant. Went first round. Yeah, he went first round to the Saints. He left early because of how Rick was running the program. You know what I'm saying? When he first got to Georgia.
But my thing is,
then my neighbor. Brandon Miller, he was like the top player in the state of Georgia. He went to Georgia. They didn't know which position to put him at. Mark Rick put him at linebacker. Should have been playing tight end.
That's what he does. I mean, bro, you looked at it was some players that made comments about how more confident they are without him being there. And they actually said it. I mean, they said it. So
And Rick a good guy, man.
I don't care about that. I don't care nothing about how Country Wayne say I don't care nothing about that. I don't care nothing about that.
But, hey, yeah, I got you.
I don't care nothing about him being a good guy.
Only thing he need, real talk, only thing he need to do is get an offensive coordinator.
No, he don't.
Get rid of his son.
He did that.
Ken Dorsey as the quarterback.
He did that in Georgia, and it still didn't work because he still was too controlling. He's a micromanager. I don't care nothing about that.
He should have got rid of James Coley, man. I hated that, bro.
That was I cried. I'm serious, man. I sat in my bedroom and cried, man. I sat in my bed. Man, stop even talking about it. They might even put my damn glasses back on again. I already cried on Facebook last night. And I tell people.
I know they eating us up right now. They eating us up.
Not really. They ain't killing us, man. Too bad. I tell people, like last night, right? Last night, I actually got a new YouTube channel going. It's 1219 Attitude Personified. I got 2 whole subscribers. But that YouTube channel was talking about life. It's just talking about life. So I talk about life a lot on this channel, right? But that YouTube channel talk about life. People don't know what people go through sometime in their life. So I was giving an explanation on what has been going on with me throughout 2018, which has been one of the roughest years that I've had since my mother passed away in '93. And I actually sat down. I mean, but it's life. It's life, and people sometimes, especially as men and as black men, sometimes we try to hold everything in. I go see a doctor every 3 months. I mean, I'm serious. I go sit down. I sit down with Frazier, and it's healthy. It's healthy. And I got on Facebook last night, and I was on for like good 10-15 minutes, and I actually cried. Dead serious, because I needed to release the stress that I've been going through. People don't know what people go through in life sometimes. So when you get some of the comments in the comment sections, like I said, when God commented, I'm not paying your mortgage payment. Brian, I've asked you to pay a mortgage payment. I've been doing this 4 years. Oh, you lost too much money. I went off on them guys, and I lost. And when I said something about the other YouTube maker, you know what I'm saying, getting donations. Be honest with you, I did feel offended because I've been doing this a lot longer, and to me, I do a lot more. I give away anything, and anybody who's been watching my channel, I don't sell too much of anything. If I have it, I give it. Like these chains, I've given away 10 of these things. These things aren't cheap. Like $100 a piece. You see what I'm saying? I've given away a lot of stuff. And I feel like I don't do it for recognition. I do it for the fan base because I love to give. But at the same time, if I do ask, I'm asking because I want to continue to grow and I want to continue to give. My goal this year, and it's with 786 Canes, my goal this year is to have an Alonzo 1219 707 camp in Fort Lauderdale, in the hood, for any high school player that wants to come out and play and showcase their skills. And any coach wants to come out. So that's my goal for next year, is to be able to raise enough money to be able to get some donors or some sponsors so we can have that 7-on-7 camp for our kids and our communities, so we can do for our communities.
What age group are you talking about?
Actually, I'm probably talking about between...
We have a couple... I'm an optimist coach in Georgia, man, and we got ages from...
I'm going to do one there, too. I want to do one Florida, Georgia, Alabama. I want these kids to it's not just about that. It's not just about the camp though. I want to invite people to talk about, like, I'm a welder. I know people who have student loans that are still paying off student loans that don't even do their job. And I make way more money than people that went to college. So I want to talk to them about different opportunities, different avenues in life that everybody's not meant for the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And I know we're off topic a little bit on football. I apologize for that. But this is where my heart's taking me at right now. Everybody's not built for the same thing. So it's not just about the 7-on-7 camp. It's about bringing speakers out there, because I publicly speak as well. But it's about bringing speakers out there to talk to these kids, to talk to the Crips, to talk to the Bloods, to talk to the GDs, to talk to these kids and let these kids know that there are other opportunities in life.
Exactly.
So even if you're not playing, on that 7-on-7 field, before that game, you will have an opportunity to hear some speakers talk to you about some real life shit and how you can get your life together. And then after, I would like to have a dinner, you know, with these with the kids, man. You know, and so these are my visions. These are my visions for 1219, for the 1219 brand. It's not about making me rich, bro. I'm rich in life. God got me rich. I'm rich enough to cry on Facebook in front of a whole bunch of people, and not just like, you know, a little tear coming out. Really, I didn't take the video down. The video's there. So I'm blessed. No matter what happens to me in life, I'm blessed. God has truly blessed me. So if I was to pass today, I'm saved. I know where I'm going, and I'm blessed. But it has to be more than just the you. It has to be more than just that. It has to be the family. I get a lot of that from the Ray Lewises, from the Michael Irvins. Those are guys that I looked up to, from the Jerome Browns. Those are Sean Taylors and Ed Reeds. Those guys who spoke so eloquently and spoke with passion and want our kids to do great things. And great things doesn't mean being a doctor or a lawyer. Great things is being a man or a woman and taking care of your responsibility and making sure that the kids up under you can do better than you. That's how you grow in life. What they say, it's not the, you got on your tombstone, you got the date you were born and the date that you died. None of that shit matters. The only thing matters is that dash in between. What did you do? So all of these donations that you was on this earth. Exactly. So all of these donations that are being given to me, believe me, you won't see me driving a 2018 Tahoe with those donations, or a Mercedes or something like that. You'll see where it goes. I can promise you that. I can promise you, you will see where it goes.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh, no, you good. Go ahead.
No, I seen where Vince Mackey had put Manny Diaz. Be overthinking sometimes. He does, man. He killed me with that.
You know what? Does he though? Answer this question. Man. I'm gonna tell you why. He don't. I don't give Manny Diaz no grief. You know why? Look why our defense ranked that in the country. I think we top 5 in the country. Listen to me. Alabama blitzes. Footballville, my dude. Footballville is one of my favorite guys. I was talking to Jay. Alabama blitz. They get burned sometimes. Every team gets burned.
Yeah.
Every team gets. There is no such thing as a perfect defense. It's impossible.
Nope.
But this is what I'm about to tell you. All right. When Manny Diaz, when Coach Rick got hired, right? When he got hired,
right?
Everybody thought the offense was already good, right? What's the reason why Al Golden got fired? What's the main reason why he got fired? No, not because he sucked. That's not why he got fired.
Because he wasn't fired defense coordinator.
And what sucked? What sucked? The defense sucked, right?
The defense, the cornerback coach, all
the whole defense sucked, right? So answer this question. And the offense carried us under Al Golden, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The same year that Rick took over, the defense became a top 10 defense in the nation, and the offense sucked.
Yep.
So why we critique Manny when Manny did? If Manny was coaching under Al Golden, would have been a top 5 ranked team. If him and James Coley was coaching, would have been a top 5 ranked team.
Exactly. James Coley had that offense right.
So you imagine Manny Diaz and James Coley. Al Golden would probably still have a job. His brother got him fired. I'm just speaking facts. I'm just speaking facts, bro.
And I think we should have kept our offensive line because he had to put in too much time.
Arkeho? You talking about Arkeho?
Yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
Let me see something for a second. Hold on.
Hey, you right, Rick, baby boy. Somebody gonna steal him off of what I know, man.
This is what I tell people. Y'all see this picture right here? Y'all know what that is, right?
Yeah, is.
Y'all know what that is, right? You see that picture right there? You see that picture right there? You know what that is, right? That's Lamar.
That's your boy. Wide receiver.
That's Lamar.
Yeah.
That's Lamar. Alright. Y'all know who that is. I got a whole bunch of pictures, but those three are the ones I was just thinking about because you made a comment. That's me and Jacory. I just said, I mean, I got a whole bunch of pictures, but you know what this is since you made that comment.
That's J12.
You know what that is, right?
Yeah, that's Jacory.
No, I'm talking about that picture I'm holding up right now.
Oh, that Keo.
There you go. Yeah. I'm a dude. That's what I tell people. And I live in South Carolina. I don't live in Miami. I'm there all the time for this team, bro.
We had no reason getting rid of Kehoe, man.
Florida boy.
We had no reason at all.
He got, well, you see what we got right now, right?
Yeah, I don't like it.
I've been on way too long. I'm about to get off in about 10 minutes. I said I was going to go do an hour show tonight. I got some people donated to the Cash App, so I felt like I was obligated to stay on a little longer than an hour. Because, man, I appreciate that, man. Goodness gracious. I was not at all expecting that. I was not. I'm serious, man. I got almost $200 donated tonight, like $195 donated. Appreciate it. I'm going to put the Cash App in one more time before I get off. I'm going to ride this. I'm going to ride this, man. Hey, I appreciate the call, man. I'm going to take a few more calls, man. I appreciate it.
Man, like I said, man, just hey, lock my number in, man, and look me up when y'all get to the 8, bro.
Text me your info so I can lock it in, so I won't forget who I'm talking. And make sure you put Atlanta behind it. I'm telling you, I will forget. I'm telling you.
All right, big dog.
Appreciate it, homie.
All right, later.
All right, I'm going to put the phone number in one more time. And I'm going to put the Cash App in one more time because I definitely appreciate it. So I'll take a few more phone calls. My bad. I'm slow. I'm not the smartest. I'm not the smartest guy in the room. I know y'all looking at me like this nigga, this dude here is slow as I don't know what. But I am. I'm that guy. I don't need to be texting and driving. I can tell y'all that. Hey, I'm gonna take a few more phone calls and I'm gonna get off of this mother. So I'm gonna take a few more phone calls, man. I appreciate it, man. Anybody else have anything to say about the coaching staff, anything like that? And like I say, if anybody, like I say, I do have the new channel. It's 1219 Attitude Personified. That is the channel that I'm gonna be doing like my little health videos where, you know what I'm saying, I'm working out and stuff like that, or like when I'm working 12-hour days now, and I've lost a lot of weight. I'm down to like 208 now. So I'll be working 12-hour days, so I'll be doing like supersets and push-ups and stuff like that instead of going to the gym, because I can't do the gym 12 hours. So I'll do those at work. But now that I'm gonna be working 12s, that's what I'm gonna do. But we're gonna be talking about life lessons and things like that. So if you want to get a bunch of tips, and we'll be taking live calls in too. So if you want to get a bunch of tips, if you want to laugh, cry, be frustrated, get some things off your chest, that's the channel that we're gonna go to. I'm gonna try to build that channel as well, because I really want to. I really feel like I really feel like God has put me in a position this year to where I can really share my testimony and let other people share their testimony as well. So that's why I decided to do that channel. Like I said, it's 1219 Attitude Personified. I'll put that in the chat if anybody wants to go over and subscribe. I only put out like one video so far, too. But they weren't big videos, so let me see something. Sorry about that. I'm gonna try to share the link. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. I can't share it, but it's 1219. Get out, man, and we're gonna try to do it. We're gonna try to do a few big things on there, man, to make sure we're good. Good. I put the number in. I did put the number in for anybody who else wanna call in. I'm gonna put the number in. And if anybody else want to donate, I did put the app in. But I am more likely we'll be getting off at 8:30 is when I'm gonna be getting off. So most definitely be getting off at 8:30. I am right about Rick, man. I don't mean no disrespect, man. I'm just not. I don't see him. 1219 attitude personified. You got 121. Somebody put that in there for me, man. Because if I put it in there, it's gonna be real slow. Glenn, redo that. It's 1219. You got 121. It's 1219. Why do you want Malik to start, Avant? Why do you want Malik to start? Why do you want Malik to start? What is your reason for that? What is your reason for Malik starting? That's it. Go and subscribe if you want to hear about life lessons and stuff like that, man. Because it's going to be the same format. Might be done in the same room, same area with all my hurricane stuff. But it would just be, it's just going to be talking about life lessons. And what we can do to grow as a people. It will be political sometimes. It will be religious sometimes. But it will definitely be 100% real. I might turn some people off. Some people might like me. Some people might hate me. But it's not going to be fake. I'm hoping it's Nikoski, man. I'm hoping it's Nikoski. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate that, man. I love my family. That's why, I mean, you see the thing about it says the you family. I mean, serious. When I started this channel, that's what I wanted. I never heard nobody. I heard the players say they're like a family all the time. But I never seen a station that did that. That say, so everybody, did their own thing. That's why I put Alonzo 1219 to you family. The 1219 is my birthday to my favorite number. So those were put in there. So and the you family is synonymous, man. We're a family, whether we agree or disagree. And I wanted to make sure of that. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make sure people knew who we were. That's why I do these broadcasts, man. That's why I do them the way I do them. That's why I changed it up this year. We got 3 minutes, so if nobody called within 3 minutes, I'm getting off. Coach Mark Rick has to do his thing, man. Tomorrow he has to show up. Serious. We can't keep playing around with this switching quarterback BS. We can't keep doing that, Coach. This is me talking to you now, Coach. I know you don't watch my videos. Probably don't know who I am. But I can guarantee you, if I ever go to any press conference next year, because I got my press pass, if I go to any press conference next year, I will ask you a question. You will never answer another question for me if you play these BS games. To be honest with you, still don't know why your son is a quarterback coach. But you have a job to do, and that's win ball game. That's your job. That's your job. You have a job to do. You have to win football games. I don't care whether people like you or hate you or whatever. I don't think no one hates you. Everybody thinks you're a good man. I believe you're a good man, but I believe you're also a stubborn man. And I believe if it's not your way, it's not the right way. I've listened to certain commentators try to ask him questions, and he get totally pissed off. I mean, I understand Nick Saban get pissed off, but Nick Saban got 6 national championships, 6 national championships on his own. So it's kind of hard to question him as a coach on anything. But Rick has a very bad attitude about himself sometimes, and it kind of annoys me because you haven't won anything. And I know you get to handpick your staff and stuff, but it's like you surround yourself around a bunch of guys who only gonna agree with you. I can say this here: I don't surround myself by a bunch of guys like that because Jay Blaze and Dorian tear me up. That fly get on my nerve. One fly. Jay Blaze and Dorian, they tear me up all the time. So you'll never see me surround myself with guys who just agree with me because I'm wrong a lot of times. So if I'm wrong a lot, and I'm trying to get that fly to get away, but it's messing with my lighting. All right, this is going. You call it 8:29, man. I'm trying to hang up at 8:30, and you call it 8. I shouldn't take this call, but I'm gonna take it. You know, I ain't want to take this call, right? You call at 8:29. At 8:20, you heard me. I know you heard me say I'm hanging up at 8:30. Nah, you good? I'm messing with you, man. Come on, man. Hey, you late to the party all the time, aren't you?
Yeah.
What we got, my brother? I can't hear you.
Got too much to talk about, man.
You breaking up real bad. You breaking up real bad.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
You hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah, man. I was saying I ain't got too much to talk about, man. I was just calling you and let you know, man. I watched the show, love the show. I was saying I'm excited about the program and the direction it's going in, even though you don't really like Rick like that. I'm a fan of Rick, sorry.
What makes you a fan of Rick as a coach?
I mean, he's a winner.
All right, when you say winner, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like winner of what? Like I said, I'm telling you, like he has a losing record against winning programs. So I mean,
he got a winning record.
Against.
He got a winning record overall.
I know, but I mean,
he's one of the most winningest coaches, like coaching right now.
I understand what you're saying, but when you play a bunch of scrubs, a lot of times you're going, he played in the SEC. He played in the East.
I mean, yeah, he played that. Yeah, he played in the SEC though.
SEC East.
The SEC always get hot up.
The East don't.
I mean,
the East don't.
I hear you.
Put it away. All the winning coaches, all the coaches that are winning coaches that are in the East, right? The two teams that are the 3 teams that were there with him in the East that won national championships is Tennessee, Florida. Go ahead, tell me. Tennessee, Florida, and who else was it?
South Carolina, Kentucky.
No, I'm saying the teams that won national championships in that conferences. Tennessee and Florida. Anybody else?
Tennessee, Florida.
That's it, right?
I believe somebody on that side, yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Why couldn't he never win on that side? Even when the one time he won the conference, that side, he lost to Nick Saban.
He got close to Pete.
I don't care what you said. Winner. You say he's a winner. Winners win.
I mean, it ain't worked out for him, man. He got close a couple times,
He got close once.
And get over the hump.
He got close once.
I mean, it's been a lot of teams and a lot of players and stuff over the years, in sports in general, that just can't get over the hump. He just
Bro.
To a point. He
Bro.
just can't get over the hump.
Well, he's not a winner then. He beat up on mediocre teams. I watched him choke away games. The Alabama game I can give him. If he would have won that game right there, he could have been a winner. But I watched him give away. Put it away. Missouri won the SEC East their first year in. They was playing the SEC championship game their first year in because he choked away the lead.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't sustain the level of excellence that Mark Richt did. Though. I mean, it's like,
bro, he's the head coach. They take on the personality of the coach. I understand. Actually, like 9 games. Actually, like 9 games a year. But when you're playing, you play 3 like Coastal Carolina.
He won the 10-11, man. He won the 10-11.
Here, you know, he averaged 9 games a win, I think, through his career. But when you throw in 3 of them, like Coastal Carolina, South Carolina State, and Bethune, right? And then you throw in South Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky. You gonna get those? That's like ACC. That's like the ACC Coastal.
Yeah, but
The Coastal, you should get 9, 10 games a win a year. Every year in the Coastal, there's no reason why Miami shouldn't win 9, 10 games a year every year in the Coastal. Is that good enough?
man, all I'm saying is the man is a name brand coach. Man.
Yeah, name
If you
brand.
would have got Marbury, who you would have got?
I'd have took
Like, what other options?
I'd have took my boy and Mike Leach.
Are you serious?
I'd have took Mario Cristobal. I'm dead serious. I am dead. I tell you what. You asked me about my series, right? I tell you what. What was Texas Tech before Mike Leach? Nothing. Where are they at now? Nothing. Time out. They're nothing.
When has Mike Leach ever?
Time out. Hear me. He hasn't won a championship. Same thing Mark Richt's never done. But he can run an offense.
Yeah, but-
With worse teams. He's right now the coach over the Washington Cougars. The Cougars.
What has he done? What has he done?
What has Mark Richt done? Mike Leach has a winning record.
Mark Richt, he unsustainable, but he don't build programs.
He built. He's lost.
He built that Georgia program.
Okay.
Players in the league, man.
Okay. And Mike Leach built Texas Tech. He also built in Washington Cougars, who've never been good ever, and they was ranked in the top 10 last year. The Cougars with no talent.
Man, I don't really look at Mike Leach as a good coach.
And I don't look at Mark Richt as a good coach. Answer this question. Why does what is Mark Richt done? He hasn't won anything. You see what happened against Clemson last year? Yeah, because he gets draft picks. Because he getting top 5 recruits. He getting top 5 recruits. You ought to send him to the NFL. You ought to send him. But why you can't win with him? All right, hear me. All right. So why is Mike Leach? I don't care about competing. I want to win. I don't care about competing. Bro, Mark Richt. All right. That don't mean. Listen, man. I'm telling you, I don't like him as a coach. And he hasn't proved. But no, I don't. What happened against us? He got beat.
I mean, you were talking your opinion. I ain't trying to change your mind. I'm just
Oh.
saying, I like man. You know, I don't talk to you. I mean, I don't call them before, and me and you ain't gonna ever agree. If you
We won't.
on your side and I'm
You know when we agree? You know when we agree when he win. What happened to us in the AC championship game?
What they say about wrong man built in the day?
What happened to us in this AC? You know what happened to us in the ACC championship game last year? The same thing they got.
We was
Why they ain't use that as use? We was on a probation when Al Golden got beat like that. We wasn't ready. What happened? 8 months to prepare. We had 8 months to prepare for LSU. We had 8 months. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm using a logical explanation. It's the truth. The same thing happened. The same thing happened, except he had more talent than Al Golden. And we got our ass whooped the same way. But this was on a national stage in an ACC championship game. He had 8 months to prepare. 8 months to prepare for LSU. What happened?
I mean,
8 months. Again, who was the coach that he lost to? Serious. He got out coached by Ed Orgeron.
he did. I mean,
who have we beat? What was the last good team that we beat?
Notre Dame.
We lost to Pitt. Got our ass handed to us to Wisconsin. Got our ass, and our offense didn't do nothing that game. Nothing. Put up like 17 points. Lost to Wisconsin. Lost to Clemson. Got blew out. Offense put up 3 points in that game. Offense didn't put up no points damn near the LSU game. Who's calling those plays, man? Who's the coach calling those plays? We barely our defense shut Florida State out for 3 quarters. And we couldn't put up nothing until the last 2 drives of the game.
Man, this is what I'm saying, man. That was year 2. This is year 3.
Year 3, what have we done? We beat 3 high school teams this year.
Yeah,
You act like I'm saying I don't want us to win. What I'm saying is I don't have the confidence in Rick. Period. Because he didn't show it to me at Georgia, especially the last 6-7 years he was there. He showed me absolutely nothing at Georgia, and he hasn't showed it to me at Miami.
I believe he can bring the Miami program to a level that we haven't seen in the last 15 years.
Well, that means he's going to bring us to a national championship.
I'm hoping for a national championship.
Hey, I'm hoping for one too.
He's a coach that's going to have us in the position to compete.
Bro, we are always, bro, let me explain to you, man. We could have hired, Miami's never hired a high-profile coach. Jimmy Johnson, you ain't know who Jimmy Johnson was coming out of Oklahoma State. We've never hired a high-profile coach. Miami puts Miami in the position to win championships. We've always hired second-tier coaches. And he's the first one. We've been on probation. We've been on probation, bro. You don't remember Nevin Shapiro? They was giving us a death penalty. There was bro. He wouldn't have survived that. If he would have had that problem in Georgia, he'd have been fired too. Bro, he had no issues in Georgia. There was no excuses. Why is Kirby Smart doing way better in Georgia than he doing? Why? Why?
I mean, he got that program to a certain level. It got still. Kirby came in with a different energy, different coach. You know, he took them to the next level.
You know what I offer? You know what I'm saying?
To me, really, the Kirby game, he got them to the next level. They looking good or whatever, but he still ain't won no championship. I mean, he still ain't. Bro, you know how many years Rick been a head coach? Well, he was 15 ago?
18. He's been a head coach for 18 years. How many years has Kirby Smart been a head coach? No, I'm just saying. You say he still ain't won. He's been a head coach for 3 years.
Well, already, this is 3rd year.
I mean, come on. At least he went. He did something that Mark Richt ain't never did. Been to a national championship game.
But check this out. Yeah, I mean, they didn't. When Mark Richt started to coach, they didn't have the playoffs.
I'm not saying they did. That's not what I'm just.
What I'm saying is, to this point in his career, Mark Richt achieved about the same level of success.
Okay, he ain't go to the national championship game. He ain't go to a national championship game.
Because they didn't have the playoffs.
He ain't go to a national. Okay.
They got to the championship.
Okay. Answer this question then.
And then I believe. Listen right quick. I believe the year that we won in 2001, 2002. I think Georgia was the number 3 ranked team in the nation behind us and Ohio State.
Okay, all right, and time out. And South Florida was ranked number 2 in the nation before too. South Florida. Okay.
I mean,
I'm saying South Florida, University of South Florida in Tampa was ranked number 2 in the nation.
Do you really respect that?
Respect what?
Who they play?
Time out. I don't respect who Rick played.
Central Florida.
I said South University.
SEC, man.
So what? Are you an SEC guy? Bro, SEC is overrated, man. The East is trash. The East is trash and has always been trash. But you know who won a national championship back to back in the East? Urban Meyer. You know who also went to Ohio State and then won another national championship? Urban Meyer.
Do you think that we can get Urban Meyer to come to coach?
No, what I'm saying. But nobody thought Urban Meyer was better than Rick when they hired him from where did Urban Meyer come from? Utah or some shit like that?
Yes.
Just saying. Nobody thought it was better than Rick. He won 2 national championships with two different style quarterbacks. With 2 totally different style quarterbacks. Do you think? Ask this question. Dang, I've been on too long. Do you really believe? Do you believe that Malik Rozier is better than Perry?
No.
So why is he playing him?
I believe he playing him because it's safe to play him because he got the most experience. I don't agree with that. Do you believe
that his son should be? Do you believe that his son should be the quarterback coach at University of Miami? No, that's not what I'm asking you. No. Answer the question for me.
I mean, honestly, he's a quarterback coach.
That's not what I'm asking. Should his son be the quarterback coach at the University of Miami?
I mean, the role that he got right now, I mean,
all right.
I'm going to say this. I ain't really got no big problem with it. But the reason why I say I ain't got no, I'm going to put my foot in my mouth.
You know what he's doing? He surrounded himself with yes men. He surrounded, his whole coaching staff is full of yes men.
I think that's the way you said. I see it. He surrounded himself with people that he know can run his system.
No, he surrounded himself with people who kiss his ass. Period.
Listen, Coach Dugan played when he was at Florida State.
Okay.
Thomas Brown was a running back.
I know. He surrounded himself, and none of them guys have won. Any of them guys won championships that he surrounded himself with? All right, then.
But he surrounded people that help him run when he like, I think like a real hands-on type of coach, you know what I'm saying? With the offense, man. He trying to surround himself with people.
Was our offense better before? Was our offense better? Was our offense better under James Coley?
No.
You saying our offense wasn't? So you saying Brad Collier breaking every freshman record? He breaking every freshman record up for Heisman Trophy. He was one of the top finalists up for the Heisman Trophy going into that season that Rick took over. When everybody said that our offense is definitely going to be great because it's already outstanding. So you're telling me that our offense wasn't good under Coley?
It wasn't better.
It wasn't. You know what? I'm done with this conversation, boy. You are a Rick apologist. You are a Rick apologist to the fullest. You are. No, there's no need. There is no need. It was better. So answer this question. If it wasn't better, why was Brad Collier considered a Heisman candidate? Why was he one of the? It was only him and Deshaun Watson considered the best two quarterbacks in the ACC. And then Rick killed his career. Rick killed his. Man, you got to be kidding. You know what? You a Rick apologist. You know what? No. I'm done with the bro. You can say what you want to say. I'm done with the conversation, bro. If Rick win, no, we won't pick up. We'll talk about something else. You can call in, but I ain't talking about Rick no more. I talk about, you can talk about Rick to me. At least if he win the ACC. If he wins the ACC, then you can say, bro, you only get 5-year contract.
Year 3, we got 2 more years before that time.
No, this one and one more. Because I'm telling you, the pressure's on him right now in Miami. They gonna play it. Bro, we got talent, man. You looking at Rick like bro, we had talent when he got here. Bro, look at we had players going to first round when he.
We ain't had deep talent.
You know what? Oh my God, you know what, man? Keep making excuses for your boy. People like you is why he'll keep. People like you is why Georgia. People like you is like why Georgia was mediocre. Cause they like Rick.
I gotta see it play out.
Hey, you know what I like Rick as? I like him as a youth pastor. I like him as a youth pastor. I was fed up with him from day one. At least I'm being honest with you.
He's a good man. He developed man. You know.
I don't know if he developed. Well, I develop him and develop me a winner. They pay you to win ball games. I develop men on my own time. I'm not a $5 million a year youth pastor, bro. Not a $5 million a year youth pastor, my bro. When I go out and talk to kids, I do it for free. Not a $5 million coach year youth pastor, bro. He's a $5 million coach, $5 million a year coach youth pastor. All right. So my thing is, that's not my opinion. It's my fact. He ain't never won. That's fact. That's fact. It's fact that he ain't never won. It's fact he been coaching for 18. He's been coaching for 18 years and never won. 18 years. If you on a job for 18 years, you know what you consider a mediocre employee if you have never improved.
I don't think he's mediocre.
He's bro. He's been on the job. He's been coaching for 18. He's been coaching for. You're gonna have a whole bunch of wins if you've been coaching for 18 years.
And guess what? He's still coaching.
You know, yeah, he is still coaching, and he's still not winning big games. And he's still not winning big games. He was so much of a punk in the Clemson game. He was. Hey, bro, the defense, bro. When we beat Notre Dame, I was happy. I'm happy on every win. I don't care who coaching, but I still didn't want him as my coach until he wins something. So you mean to tell me that wasn't a? I'm about to say this here. That wasn't a bitch move when it was on the goal line and he kicked the field goal against Clemson so he wouldn't get shut out to look like Al Golden. Instead of saying, bro, let's be men. I'm riding with you. If y'all get the touchdown, you do, but we gonna go for it. That's a Mitch move. I don't care about them 3 points. Oh my God. Oh, you know what, man? Hey, what's your name again? Mark. That's the problem. Hey, Marky Mark. There we go. I knew it was something. I figured it out. His name is Mark. And guess what Mark is from? Mark is from Georgia. Mark loves Mark.
I gotta go pick my old lady up, man. I'm gonna let you, man.
Hey, man. Hey.
When you doing your next show, man?
Live after the tomorrow night game. And I'm not taking your call because you already you've been on for 20 minutes, man. We've been on for and I was supposed to hang up. You done held me up already. I was supposed to hang up at 8:30. It's 8:49.
I'm gonna call you tomorrow, though, man.
If you call me tomorrow, it's gonna be in the beginning.
You better answer my call.
It better be in the beginning, because if it's at the end, you won't get answered because you kept me on too long. Listen here, man. Listen to me. I'm all for you being loyal to Rick. I'm all for that. Be loyal to him. Be loyal to
you, man.
No, I'm loyal to the you. I'm loyal to the you. Because I don't give a damn what coach we got. I don't care. It's about wins and losses. I don't like a coach unless you win.
I'm optimistic right now.
I'm not optimistic because he hasn't won.
Bro, I gotta go pick up my old lady, man.
Go pick up, bro. I ain't know you was on a landline. Go pick up. I ain't know you was on a landline, cuz. They still got landlines. Hey, you called me and held me up. You see, he rushed me off the phone, and I took his phone call at 8:30 when I was trying to hang up at 8:30, and he rushing me off the phone now. Y'all see Mark? This is what I got to go through. He rushing me off. It meant either he on a landline, he got to go pick his old lady up. He got a cell phone in his hand. I took his phone call, and now he rushing me off the phone. Don't call back tomorrow, Mark. I ain't answer your phone call anymore. I just messing with you, man. I love you, my brother, man. Go pick up your wife. Be safe, man. All right? You heard me, Mark? I think Mark hung up on me, man. I think Mark hung up on me, man. Goodness gracious. Bro. Who mom is that? I can't pronounce your name. I can't pronounce it. It was Karina's mom. I'm trying to pronounce your name, but I am horrible at pronouncing names, so hopefully I didn't pronounce it wrong. But everybody go to my Facebook page, Alonzo12. Go to my Facebook page, Alonzo Oliver, and go to my new YouTube channel, 1219 Attitude Personified. And that's YouTube channel. We talk about life stuff and all those things. And I'm done, man. I'm out, man. This went way too long. It was supposed to be an hour long, and it went an hour 52. But I definitely appreciate the donations that I got. My biggest donation was amazing. A $100 donation from Lenoris Murray, a $50 donation from Anthony King, another $5 from Justin, another $5 from Tristan, and 30 from Dex. Hey, man, listen to me, man. Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you, man. And if you want to donate, I'm going to put the Cash App in again before I hang up. Because like I said, everything goes to the kids, man. I promise you that. So go to the kids in the channel. I'm sorry. All right, serious. Dollar donation. I think the least you can send is $1 is the least amount you can send. So I would take dollar donations. Dead serious, man. If everybody donated $1, I would appreciate it for real, because I'm dead serious. It's going to the channel. It's going to me help build and continue to mentor with kids. All of that is what that's going to. I will produce receipts and everything for any dime that I spend to let you guys know where it goes. So if you guys can donate, I most definitely appreciate it. That's it, man. I love you guys, man. I end up getting 79 likes. Beautiful thing, man. You guys enjoy yourself, man. College Football Viz, thanks for stopping through, man. And like I said, College Football Viz does the live video chats during the games. So that's why I do mine at halftime and at the end of games. So I appreciate everything and everybody, man. Love you guys, man, on everything I love, man. We represent this you all day, every day. We out.